1, 2, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, what's up with the family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed your Black Coffee Club live, man, for, man, what is today? Today is the 13th. March 13th, 2024. The time is now 8:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you had to be there at the top of the hour, you are now tardy, but you're in luck because you still have time to be late. Do not waste a good late on being tardy, man. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to emphasize it, but you never want to waste a good late on just being tardy. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Moderation is for cowards. So take your time, man. Take your time. Get you some coffee. Go get you go on and get you a breakfast sandwich. You feel me? Go get you something. You know what I mean? Get your morning quickie. You feel me? Go get you something. Go do something to make you feel good. You feel me? Go do something to make you feel good. That's my piece of advice, man. Go do something to actually make you feel good, man. Salute to the family. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JuniorTheTruth, man. And that's over all of your social media platforms, man. Each and every one, I'm there. I'm out there. I'm everywhere. You feel me? But if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network. That is our very own super information exchange, man. It is just for us, man. So come on over there, man. www.thesimpletruth.network. That's www.thesimpletruth.network, man. Hey, man, we out there every day, baby. We out here every day, baby. You feel me? We out here every day. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to Big Dez, my BCU family in the building. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you. Black Attack, what's good with you, family? My Ohio brethren, whatever, man, is in the building. What's good with you? My South Kakalaki family, Old Country Boy, Omega Red is in the building. What's up with you? Salute to my brother Boxing and Barbecue. He said he was in the kitchen dancing, bro. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? And the funny thing, probably 99% of us never heard that song, that full song. You feel me? Never heard that song in real life. You understand what I'm saying? We never heard the song. We only heard the anthem to Family Ties. You feel me? Salute to my brother Cadillac Red. I got them Cadillacs on 22s. You feel me? Omega Red said, dancing, I'm about to go to sleep. That's because you done been up all night. You feel me? That's because you been up all night. Desmond Kunkendall, salute to you again, family. My fault. He got the coffee, he got the smoke, he dancing. You feel me? Ain't nothing but love. Salute to my brother Brent Fox in the building. Yes, indeed. Salute to the LDBC, man, my Lions Den boxing community. Salute to Lucchini, man. This is it. What? Salute, family. What's good with you, Lucchini? Salute, homie. Yes, indeed. Omega Red said the immigrants coming to take your job. They coming to do that anyway. They coming to do that anyway. In my Be About It Farms voice, you better plant your seeds. You better plant your seeds and you better start that business. But what do I know? Salute to my little sister Shade Girl 85 in the building. What's up with you, Shade Girl? Salute. Salute to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building, man, representing the immigration side of the house, man. What's up with it, Mahari? Salute, little bro. I hope all is well with you. Salute to the scholar Kevin Dunbar in the building. What's up with it? The scholar Kevin Dunbar is in the building. Salute to the homie Anthony Bolton in the building. What's good with you, family? Salute to you, family. What's going on, man? Man, I can't tell you what's going on with me other than I'm just doing what it is that I do, man. I'm just doing what it is that I do. Salute to Flawless Mentality by us, Flawless Mentality and BE, hosted by Dr. Mark. Salute to Dr. Mark in the building. What's up with it, Doc? Dr. Mark, hey man, the damnest thing happened to me, bro. The damnest thing happened to me, family. Y'all ready to hear this? I ain't finna lie to you. Like I'm not even finna play no games with you. I'ma shoot it. I'ma shoot it straight. The damnest thing happened to me. I woke up, man, the other day and realized who the fuck I was. That's it. Like ain't no more, ain't nothing else to it. Like that's it, Doc. Salute to Avery Jackson in the building. Man, I woke up, man, and remembered who the fuck I was. Like I literally like ain't nothing else. You understand what I'm talking about? Like ain't nothing else to it. Like I woke up like, oh shit. Like man, I literally have forgot. I had to, you know what I'm saying? You got to use your fingers and thumbs for adding. You feel me? I was like, man, I forgot who the fuck I was. Like literally. I've been in this rut. You understand what I'm saying? Like I've been in this rut for a few weeks, and I just been kind of just like um you know what I mean, just trying to work my way through, man, trying to meditate my way through, trying to think my way through, or whatever the case may be. And Omega, man, on some that's real, bro. That's real. I literally woke up and remembered who I was, bro. And I said, man, I had to get right back to we call it the fundamentals. You feel me? I had to get back to the fundamentals, like you got to get back to the fundamentals. A lot of times you'll find yourself in life, and I'm speaking specifically about myself. I'm not speaking about anybody else. Specifically about me, at times I'll wake up and I find myself, um, kind of outside of myself, like, you doing this, you doing that, like you just kind of outside of yourself. And I was just looking and I'm like, nah, man, I literally woke up and said, damn, like I forgot who I was. Like I literally forgot who I was. And so now I've been plugging back in with the basics so that I can get back to killing shit, because I eat what I kill. Um, That's it. It really it ain't nothing else to it other than the fact of sometimes in life, man, like literally in life, you have to get back to the basics. Like you have to get back to the fundamentals. And we're in this world where everything's so grandiose, right? Everything's so grandstanding. Everything's so, if you allow that stuff to affect you, everything is so uh 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 everything is just so grandstanding. That's like the best thing I can say, man. Like if you pay attention to social media, everything's so grandstanding. Everybody's doing, one thing. If you allow yourself to get sucked into that, when you watch, if you consume, um, if you enter, if you locked into entertainment, you're looking at people on television, they live a certain way, and you feel me? It's like, nah, bro, you literally have to get back to the basics. You understand? Like you have to get back to your fundamental self. And if you haven't done that, like I'm gonna encourage y'all. I know this sounds crazy. It sounds like I'm coming out of left field. Go spend some time with yourself and literally plug in with your fundamental self. Quiet the noise. You feel me? Quiet your noise. You may have to, not may have to. I really encourage you to remove yourself from everybody and just sit down for a second and literally reflect. You don't have to take a long time. It don't take a while. It can be a couple minutes. Take a couple minutes and really run yourself through there and remember who you are. I went around and remember who I was, man. I'm bad as barbecue and I forgot. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you get pulled in this direction, you get pulled in that direction, and you might do something and people ain't applauding, or you feel me, people looking at you, I'm in this space, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth now. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all are guilty of it too. So I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm a person that I believe in producing stuff, right? So I produce stuff, and I'll produce things or create something, and then I'll be looking back at my work, and I'm an artist, right? Like I'm literally an artist. So as a creator and as an artist, you look for validation in people that see what it is that you do. So you put something and you give it to somebody, and for them to look at it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or you release it, or I'll come out here and I'll say, hey, y'all go check this out, and then you'll look, and then you sit back as an artist and you sit back and look to see people's responses. It's no different when you cook. For my cooks in the house, like you cook something, you feel me? And then you plate that shit, and then you give it to whoever, you know what I mean? And you sit back and you just look, waiting to see what their reaction is. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I've produced so much dope shit. I produce so much dope shit that I think people just be numb to it. You understand what I'm saying? And so, like, I'll say, yeah, I'm doing such and such, or yeah, I got this, or yeah, go check this out, or whatever. And people just kind of look at it and they're like, oh, okay. And so I've allowed that to, like I said, man, I forgot who I was. You know what I mean? And it's not a knock on anybody. It's just a thing. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times you'll have people around you that are so used to you and so used to seeing you do what it is that you do that they become numb to it. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times you won't get the reaction that you're looking for or that you need. You won't get the reaction that you're looking for or the reaction that you need to validate the time and effort that you put into whatever. You see what I'm saying? So you could put and that's with whatever. You can put it could be your career, it could be a book, it could be a painting, it could be a drawing, it could be a car for the homie whatever, man, and all the car enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying? It could be whatever, and people be so used to, yeah, whatever, man, go get a car, he gonna do what he do. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna go and he gonna win car shows. Like, so people will look at the shit that you do and they just be like, oh, okay, it's regular. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. It is what it is. You feel me? And then meanwhile, you will go and get around other people and they be like, oh shit, because they never seen it before. So all I'm saying is you can't allow that to impact who you are. You have to get back to the foundation of actually who you are and remember who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of who's applauding, who's not applauding, who's saluting, who's not saluting, who's buying, who's not buying, whatever the case may be. I forgot who I was. And I woke up the other day and I remember who the fuck I was. And I had to get back to the basics. I had to go put my hands in the dirt. You feel me? Go walk barefoot and go ground. You see what I'm saying? Gotta literally get back to being basically or getting back to the basics. You have to go spend some time with yourself, plug in, and remember who you are. That's it. And I fucked around the other day and I remember who I was. I remember who I was and I remember what I am. Yeah. And I just like I said, it's so easy to get caught up in everything. Omega said you remembered your country roots. Laugh out loud. You from the South. Man, it ain't no I never I'm so connected, man, to that. It's man, it's ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's stuff that like I be the only person, man, I can't even explain it, Omega. But I'm plugged into stuff people just don't even be. It just don't even be. It just I was driving on the highway the other day, man. On my way up north. I was headed to Columbus. I was driving on the highway. Omega, listen, bro. I saw a bald eagle perched on a tree, like in the wild. I literally saw a bald eagle. It was he was on the side of the highway, but he was in a tree and it was overlooking the field. So I'm assuming he was hunting. And I'm like, man, I literally saw a bald eagle, bro. Everybody else in the world would just be like, oh, you not, like I'm like, nah. Like I have in my 45, it'll be 46 on Friday years of living. I've never seen a bald, well, I seen a bald eagle one other time. So I've seen a bald eagle twice, and it's been both times in my 40s in the wild. Man, that bird was so big, bro, and so beautiful, bro. It was crazy. It was so majestic, bro. You feel me? Like, that's the shit, like, That's the stuff I noticed that people just can't recognize, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Um, I ride and I go, I see mounds. You know what I'm saying? I never played before. Um, yeah, man. I never paid attention. Man, I'm just seeing so much stuff, man. I'll sit there like I'll be driving and I see wings in the sky. And the wings in the sky, man, they cast, and I don't know if it's just me, but they cast such a big shadow over me. So like when I see hawks, and not just hawks either, because I see turkey buzzards, I see vultures too, but it's a lot of hawks and a lot of red-tailed hawks where I live. I had a real red-tailed hawk killing he was killing a rabbit in my backyard. These rabbits had dug a nest, a den in my backyard, and a red-tailed hawk had got one of them. You feel me? In my backyard, murking his ass. Um, but so like they'll be flying, and then it's always me. Like the shadow will just come, like, whew, and then it makes me look up, and then I see a big ass hawk just soaring. Like, man, I'm telling you, bro. Like, man, Lucchini said it's a hawk by my house, and he be getting busy. Yeah, bro. Ain't nothing like watching them birds get busy, bro. But that's the kind of stuff like, man, I have a bird feeder in my backyard. Well, I broke my bird feeder. I got to get another bird feeder. It's probably what I ought to go do for my birthday, get a bird feeder. You feel me? But I got a bird feeder in my backyard. So I watch all these birds, bro. You know what I'm saying? I watch cardinals. The cardinal is such a beautiful bird. You feel me? But I watch cardinals, bro. I get blue jays in my backyard. My favorite bird is a yellow finch. You know what I'm saying? I get yellow finches in my backyard. I got a hummingbird feeder. You know, hummingbirds don't eat the bird seed. You got to get them nectar. So I got a hummingbird feeder. You understand what I'm saying? It's another pretty bird. I can't think of what it is. I never knew the difference. I never knew the difference between the female cardinals and the male cardinals. I didn't know the difference, but now I know the difference between the female cardinals and the male cardinals. Yeah, man, them birds be getting busy, bro. Over the bird feeder, them birds get busy. And then they also have a hierarchy. So, like, it's some birds that can sit on the bird feeder and they get there, they get on the bird feeder. Other birds have to sit on they're on the ground and they're eating the birds out the off the seeds off the ground. And I have other birds who like just kind of perch on my fence and they gotta wait on these birds to move. It's a cold game. But yeah, man, it's just so much stuff that I just plug into, man. I had to move my bird feed. I used to have it right at my window, but then I put my garden bed there. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to push it out. I used to get followed by crows and ravens when I was they was crows when I was little. I used to get followed by crows. Yeah. I used to always get followed by crows. Like I swear, well, I ain't gonna swear. I promise though, I had a crow that always used to follow me. You know what I'm saying? His ass will I walk on down the street, he'll fly up and perch closer. And he always like I promise. And I seen a bird fall out the sky when I was a youngin'. Just fell out the sky, boom, hit the ground. Like right, it was like 5 feet from me. Never seen the splat and man, it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I had crows follow me when I was youngin', when I was a youngin'. Now I be having hawks. You know what I mean? Everywhere I go, I be seeing hawks. Yeah, I don't know. Salute to my brother BFTB Sports, man. Uh Omega said, damn, crows used to tap on my roof to wake me up because I fed them the leftover grits. Huh. Cadillac Red said, birds by the window. Them birds was watching you get busy. Nah, I got it's my morning room. I got a morning room, so they're in the sun room. You know what I'm saying? Not my bedroom, bro. You feel me? I try to keep, hey man, the only birds in my bedroom, bro, getting plucked. You feel me? Cadillac, if a bird is in birds privileged to my bedroom, they getting plucked. You feel me? Cadillac, let me tell you again, bro. Bird in my bedroom, hey, they getting plucked. You feel me? They gon' they they coming in there for a mean plucking. And they, yeah, they getting plucked. Mm-hmm. Hey, man. But anyway, man, salute to y'all. Don't forget the fundamentals, man. Take the time to remember who you are, man. Get plugged in with who you are. That's the best. That's the best way to do. You understand what I'm saying? Get plugged, get plugged by who you are. BFTB said he got followed. He got followed by the heifers. Yeah. Remember who you are, man. Don't. And if you lose sight of it because it's easy to do, think about it, man. You get the hustle and the bustle of life. You understand what I'm saying? Liberty, the pursuit of happiness. You got things that are literally going on, man. It's gonna be life is gonna be lifing. Make no mistake about it, man. Life is gonna do what life does. You still have to, um, when it's all said and done, man, you have to take the time to plug in and stay plugged in, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. Damn this conversation though, man. Damn this conversation. I wanted to have it. First of all, salute to everybody that was here on Monday. Monday's conversation was critical. We had a lot of feedback, a lot of folks coming in. Had a lot of spill out, man. A lot of people reached out. Salute to everybody that's been reaching out to me, wanting to have a follow-up conversation with regard to that. We will. We're not gonna do it today, but for sure, man. We for sure gonna have a follow-up conversation. Yeah. But salute to everybody, man. That the energy in there was dope, man. The spill out was dope. If you haven't caught Monday's show, go ahead, man, and go catch it. It's still up there in rotation. But I felt like, yeah, I just felt really, really good. I felt really good. So salute. I wanted to send everybody some love, you know what I mean, for that, and encourage everybody, if you haven't, go check out Monday's show. I wanted to Monday show, Omega, we talked about personal development, man. You know what I mean? It was just a whole personal development conversation. And it was phenomenal. I'm starting to realize, though, not even starting to realize, I've known it, but I think we've gotten further and further away from it. And so I think it's time for us to come back to it. Salute to Land of the 216 in the building. What's up with you, bro? Salute to Big Rob. I see you working. I see you working up there, boy. Got them floors looking good, boy. I see you up there working in Cleveland, man. Salute. The Big Rob, man. Land of the 216, Mount High Thoroughbred. Man, this is family, man. And I guess I could ask the question, like, your family, man, what does family mean to you? You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I should make that the question of the day. Like, what does your family mean to you? Literally. Boxing matchups with D Free. What's up with you, family? Salute. What does Kano Local Sports, my brother in the building? What's up with you, man? What does your family, like, what does it mean to you? You understand? Um, it's one of them words, we use very loosely. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of that. I use it very loosely. And then so much, in fact, that it's easy for me to neglect my real family. You know what I mean? Because I say family so much. My brother Omega Red said they borrow money and never pay it back. You feel me? That's what family mean. That's what family mean to me. Them niggas borrow money and never pay it back. Possibly. You feel me? I ain't even fit sit here and play with you. Possibly. What does family mean? Yeah. What does family mean? Tree say it's unconditional love. Yeah, that love that ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that love that ain't got no limit to it. Like, literally, it's just unconditional. Ain't nothing you gonna be able to do. You feel me? To break this. Yeah. Shay Girl, she said strength together. Man, both of them girls from the South. I ain't got none of my Northerners or Midwesterners in here. Yeah. Mahari Nation said tender love. Tender love, bro. I'm not sure, man. I think we might be. He said, I think we might be. This might be one of them. We might be having a language barrier or something like that. Tender love, man. That's kind of like, tender love is. That's that like romantic love. You understand what I'm talking about? Omega Red said, he said, nah, I'm joking. My name, my bloodlines, my foot and ass when they act up. He's the family accountability officer. Omega Red said, family mean Omega need to let me hold $30. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Yeah. Dr. Mark said family is he said it's an actual behavior, not a bloodline. Yeah. I think it has, and that's one of them things, Doc, where it's so funny, but I think what you just said is so powerful because that's what family has evolved into. You feel me? Like that's what family has evolved into in modern times. You understand what I'm saying? But watch this, Doc, and we go back to the men that raised us. You feel me? Because I can look at you and I can tell there were some extraordinary men based on what I know about you. There's some extraordinary men that were around. You feel me? So for the men that raised us, family was bloodline, but the bloodline dictated the behavior. You see what I'm saying? So it was bloodline, but the bloodline dictated the behavior. You see what I'm saying? So like for me, it is family by love and not by blood, and that's a modern thing. You see what I'm saying? Because the way it used to be was it was the bloodline, and the bloodline dictated the behavior. Even now, for me, my bloodline dictates my behavior because I come from a long line of extraordinary men, right? And so the way I was raised was you never do nothing to shame your last name. I put my last name first. You feel me? So I don't do things to shame my last name. Yeah. Yeah. Boxing matchups with D Free. He says real family is always there through good times and bad times. Huh. Mahari said he mistyped. He lying. Mahari be lying. You didn't turn into a little liar, Mahari. What you didn't turn into all this little lying for, bro? Why you be doing all this lying? You know you meant tender love, bro. Ain't no mistype for tender love. Unless you talking about something else. Nah, you ain't talking about you mistype. You ain't mistype no tender love. You just used it in the wrong. That's an immigration. That's an immigration mistake, bro. Don't worry about it, man. You learn, bro. You here to learn. You feel me? You assimilating into this culture. Big Treese, aka Buckle Ride Tree says family is tough love because I'm going to push you to be the best you can be. And I might be gentle in the beginning, but I'm gonna touch your soul when I see you destroying yourself. Treese is her family accountability officer, her family accountability officer. One time for the rocks. You understand what I'm saying? One time for the rocks in the family. Huh. Man, family is a lot, man. Family is a lot, man. Yeah, man. Family is a lot, man. Some of the points, you know what I mean? Like for me, is just, and bearing in mind, like I said, I'm in this real, for the past couple of weeks, I've been in this real reflective state. You understand what I'm saying? Um, and I'm so I go back over the way I was raised, the way I came up, what I know about the men and the women that raised me, what I know about my family. Um, it's just a whole lot. And so some of these points will be man, it's gonna be from my reflective space, but you got emotional support. You understand what I'm saying? Like family is a crucial emotional support source. You understand what I'm saying? Especially now in this world that we in. And a lot of times, because once again, we can't help but realize the isolation that we suffer from, the isolations that we have from our family. You know what I mean? But emotional support is a huge one. Stability. You understand what I'm saying? You know, families used to be able to, we all used to, and I'm talking about family, man. We used to come together and there was stability. You know, if you didn't have it, I had it, and we all would put in to make sure everybody's straight, but everybody put in, everybody worked. You know what I'm saying? There was just stability. There was a real life, just we just was just stable. You understand what I'm saying? My brother BFTB right on time. He says family to me is someone that I can count on when I ain't got nothing to count. You feel me? Man, it's your health and well-being too, man. It's your health and well-being. Like is man, it's just your health, your well-being, having that strong family bond. You know, a lot of people, when people have strong connections to their family and they have strong family bonds, you be seeing those folks and they don't really be bothered by a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They like, hey man, I got my family. You feel me? Like it's man. Your values and your identity is another one. Like I said, your family bloodline dictated your behavior. You understand? There's certain things even now to this day that I don't do, or that I do, or the ways that I carry myself, or the way that I walk. You know what I mean? Because of my bloodline and the way I was raised, and my bloodline dictating my behavior. Excuse me. Social connections. You know, a lot of us learned how to navigate this world and how to foster relationships through our family bonds. Think about it. Your first friends, think about who your first friends were. Like, yo, for real, your first friends. Your first friends was your cousins. Your first friends, and then your best friends, your first friends was your cousins. Like them was your first, that was your primary social network, bro, was your family. You understand what I mean? Your cousins. And then from then, it kind of just it should matriculate as we get grown and more adulting and stuff like that. Get into adulting, it should be the same. You know, when you accomplish something, the first people congratulating you supposed to be your family. Like it's you supposed to be tapped in. It's supposed to be your family. Education and development is another one. You know what I mean? Your family, of course, was your first educators. You know what I mean? Your parents. If you anything like me, and you had an American Indian upbringing, you feel me? You had your grandparents, you had aunts and uncles. You know what I mean? You had older elder cousins. Those was all people who were your first educators. The first things you learned how to do, it was your mom and dad and your grandma and your aunts and your uncles. And even to this day now, like there's things that I need to know. I call my uncles. You feel me? Like I reach out to my uncles. Uh, this your first. That was your for real first educational, first developmental system was your family. That's the very first thing my brother BFTB said. Let me put it up here. He says, family is going to allow me to fail without telling me I'm failing. They're not going to watch like everybody else because my success matters to them like it matters to me, and vice versa. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, intergenerational wisdom. This one hit kind of hard for me today. Um, It's the passing down of traditions, stories, experiences. Families preserve and transmit intergenerational wisdom, enriching the future generations. I lost one of my uncles yesterday, one of my elder uncles. This one kind of hit home because I'm one of those people that I believe a wealth of knowledge when we lose, when we have our man, when we have our elders and they transition. It's like a book of knowledge is closed. You feel me? um and that's always rough. Like it's a celebration for them to transition and to be over into the ancestral realm for sure. um but it's still one of those things, man, because especially when you in this space of trying to figure out who you are, right, and you're trying to work your way through, and you're trying to quiet all the noise of stuff that's been said to you, what you've been taught, because you know it, and you're in a search of, yourself. And the closer you can get to the truth, it's only one way, and that is to go through those that came before you. you know, um, a la genealogy. Salute to my BCU family. If y'all haven't, if you are in search of your truth and your story, I encourage you to come over to join our BCU family, Big Chief University, www.bigchiefuniversity.com. Salute to my cousin, the legendary Top Cats. Salute to Treese, BCU president, if you will. Salute to my sister. But yeah, and so there's so many conversations and shit I wanted to have with my uncle that I wasn't able to have. And I didn't, it wasn't that I wasn't able to have them. I didn't take the time to have those conversations. You feel me? And this is my grandmother's brother. Whole lot of Choctaw Indian shit. You feel me? By way of Waynesboro, Mississippi, by way of Millry, Alabama. Whole lot of Indian shit, wild ass Indian. Um, and so anyway, our intergenerational wisdom is passed down through our traditions, through our stories, being able to sit down and have these conversations and talk to the elders and them telling you things about the family, which in turn is telling you things about yourself. And I'm one of those people that I really don't believe anything is new under the sun. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Um, I man, I Man, I think my father came back as my son. I'm not finna bullshit you. I don't want to, I'm not gonna go all off into depth about it, but I really think my father came back as my son. And I am not bullshitting, man. I am not bullshitting, man. My son and his characteristics, and my father, and I'm just gonna say this and then I'm gonna move on. Um, but salute to my brother Omega. That energy don't pass. Uh, you said you was in Laurel the other day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, my son asked for bran flakes. My daddy's favorite cereal was Wheaties, and my daddy ate Wheaties with bananas. Like that was my daddy's favorite food. Favorite cereal. Like my daddy really, really didn't eat no other type of cereal. I would get the cereal I wanted, the Smurf Berry Crunch or Frosted Flakes or it wasn't no Honey Nut Cheerios then for to show y'all how old I am. But what was it? What was the Count Chocula? I get all the bullshit cereal. My daddy would get uh Wheaties and bananas. You feel me? My son, and this was a couple weeks ago, my son asked for bran flakes, which that's what Wheaties is, but he asked for the flakes, which was the bran flakes and bananas. Like my son asked for that. I've never given it to him before. I've eaten it. I've never given it to him before. He's never requested it or none of that from me. And he asked for bran flakes or flakes with bananas. And I was just like, I said, nah, man. Like I peeped my son's mannerisms and the way he act and the way he talk. And my son he's a maverick. Like he gonna do this, he gonna do what he wanna do and then just deal with it. You feel me? But anyway, man, that intergenerational wisdom though is a key thing. Salute to my sister Tay Tay in the building. Also community building. Strong families contribute to building stronger communities by instilling values, empathy, cooperation, and civic responsibility. You feel me? Y'all know my theory on that. We talk about how we need better communities, and everybody goes off on these tangents about better communities. And I'm the person standing here, I feel, with nobody listening, and I'm telling you all, excuse me, that the cornerstone of the community is the family. If we want better communities, we need better families. We can't have better, stronger, more vibrant communities with broken families. You feel me? We have to have, if we want better communities, we have to start making better families. We have to start improving our families and our family structures. Improved families and strong families and strong family structures create strong communities. And the cornerstone of the community is the family. Period. Think about, once again, as I talk about all this stuff that has happened back when, excuse me, think about your communities when your families were strong, when everybody came to Big Mama house on Sundays to have Sunday dinner with Big Mama. You feel me? Think about the community then. Before the urban decay, before the decay of the neighborhoods, before the decay of our families, think about the communities. Think about how you couldn't bro, you couldn't drop trash in the street. Yeah, you couldn't, man, what? You couldn't drop trash in the street, bro. You couldn't come over there. Now you can go over in the neighborhood. People be having truckloads of trash. They dump trash everywhere. You couldn't do that then, bro. Somebody is, man, them niggas will get on your ass. You coming over here dumping tires and shit in the alley, man, they'll get on your ass. You couldn't just come into the neighborhoods and do what you wanted to do. You couldn't come to the neighborhoods, man. Bro, you couldn't come to nobody's house and blow your horn. Don't leave that out. You couldn't go to nobody's house and blow your horn, bro. Nah. Tree said, I was told that my baby was my parent in a previous life, and that she was pretty much voluntold to come here with me. I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. Omega said it used to be a code. Damn sure was a code. Tay Tay said she missed her era. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, so the community, man, it was resilience too, man. Because you're gonna go through so much stuff in life, man. You're gonna go through so much loss. You're gonna go through so much. There's gonna be so much tragedy. There's gonna be things, and I'm not speaking this into your life. This is just a fact of life. The fact is, we're gonna go through things, right? We're gonna go through the aging process. We're gonna go through death. We're gonna go through untimely losses. We're gonna go through these things, and family bonds provide a foundation of resilience, helping us navigate all these challenges and bouncing back from the adversities that we're gonna go through in our life. Period. Yeah, like when you don't have nothing else and you got nothing left, you understand what I'm saying? And you can continue to be resilient because of your family. Man, Boxing and Barbecue said, I'm waiting to catch them dudes um to come drop tires in my neighborhood. I want to warn them once. I mean that shit. Laugh out loud. Man, who you telling? Bro, I don't be on that shit at all, bro. Like, I don't, if I catch somebody dropping a gum wrapper in my neighborhood, dog, I'm at their neck, bro. I'm at their neck, bro. And we be having like all these contractors and shit, bro. I had a contractor drop something out their car not too long ago in front of their house. I went outside and got it and threw it in they passenger seat while they was sitting in the car. Like, bro, you're not finna just litter in front of my house, bro. What you think this is? That shit can happen to you today. Man. Period. Period, man. So we got and then legacy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. Like, legacy is just, I don't know, man. You gotta have a legacy, and it gotta extend just beyond our individual lifetimes. You feel me? People talk about, and we want to have conversations about eternal life, and I think we look at it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Eternal life through, religious doctrine is not it. You understand what I'm saying? I believe that eternal life comes by way of love and lessons. You understand? And people still tell stories about you, um, and the lives that you impacted. And then people going and taking the same impact that you've had on their lives in a positive way, and going and impacting others in a positive way. You understand? Um, this concept of uh absentee parentism, for instance, that's a legacy, but it's not a good one. You feel me? For me, my father, like I told you all, my father was a teenage father when he was a teenager. My parents were teenagers when I was born. Um, my mom left, and my father was a single father. Um, and for the life of me, he left a legacy, by hook or crook, of being there and being present and being active and being a father no matter what, like being a loving, acting, present father. And that's a legacy that I'm able to pass to my son. Like, no matter what the hell is going on, bro, I'm here. You feel me? No matter what, me and your mom, no matter what we go through, have gone through, whatever, no matter what has happened, I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a legacy that he's gonna be able to go and pass on to his son, to be a loving father and to be present. My oldest daughter, like, my children are my adornments. Like, those are the only things that I feel I've outdone myself with them. And I continue to outdo myself, to try to outdo myself with them. Um, yeah, yeah, it's so crazy. I got they I got nominated for an award with a local organization here. And it's because of the work that I've done with the organization, um, with regard to working, with the kids. And my initial reaction, they contacted me yesterday wanting me to come to, the official annual dinner and accept my award, blah, 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 blah. And my initial reaction was, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool, or whatever. And I had to think about it. And I'm so used to weird shit that appreciation is odd. And for someone to want to appreciate me for the work that I've done, within their organization, you know, um, like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But here go the trick though, Treese. Here go the trick. Salute to my brother B about the farms in the building. He said, my daddy's, man, you about to make me lose my shit up here, bro. I ain't trying to lose my shit up here today. I'm gonna wait till Friday to lose my shit. He said, my daddy still man. Um, man, I can't read that, bro. Thanks, Treese. So in the midst of me, like, these people want to honor me and whatnot, I'm like, cool. But that's not, it's just funny because all I was doing and all I've been doing and all I ever do is I'm just being a dad. You feel me? I'm just being a daddy, man. I'm just being a daddy. I'm just doing the best that I can for my kids. You understand? Like, it ain't about nothing else. Like, I don't, man, I hate to say it like this, bro, but I won't say I don't give a hell about the organization, but I never really thought about the organization like that, in that capacity. Like, I'm not doing this to be seen. I don't want people to see me. I don't want people to know, man. I want to plug in and to be sure that our babies are able to interact and to um do things that they can um that they be in a place where they can grow and they can develop and they can have fun and they can interact with each other in a safe place. You understand what I'm saying? And the babies can run up to me and they can hug me and I can pick the babies up. You understand what I'm saying? And it ain't no weird shit going on. You understand what I'm saying? And you can come in and know that your kids, when they in here and they on this court, you feel me? And they in between these lines, that I'm gonna treat your kids just like they my kids. You understand? Like, your kids are my kids. And so they getting treated as such. And I'm gonna love your kids and I'm gonna push your kids and I'm gonna be sure that your kids are growing and developing. And when they see me in public from here on out for the rest of my days, when I see your kids, ain't nothing gonna happen to them that don't happen to me first. You feel me? Because we had this connection. You understand? And so that's what that's about. Like, I don't, the award and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, man. But now I'm like, all right. So I had to think about it for a minute. And I'm like, okay, I actually just got a message from them right now. Is it just now as we're talking? But So I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's cool, but it's okay for me. It's okay. Because I want my children to see it. I want my son to see it. I want my children to see it. And then I can't allow people who want to honor me, which might actually encourage others. You feel me? Man, so I can't block that, you know what I mean, on my bullshit. Because I don't, because I want to be in the, because I want to be in the over in the dark in the back of the room chilling, because that's what I do. Be About a Farm says my daddy used to cut up oranges for my whole football team for us to eat at halftime, bro. What you know about them oranges at halftime, bro? and AAU basketball, man, eating the oranges between games, man. Like motherfuckers used to be trying to run to McDonald's and shit. Nah, eat you some oranges. You feel me? And some bananas. Man. Um, Omega, I could go back to it now. I got my mind right now. Be About It Farms. Be About It Farms said, my daddy still tells me I'm the best thing he ever did, bro. Man, you feel me? Um, Tree said, you such a Pisces. Man, I don't know no other way, Trees. I be trying. I be trying. You understand what I'm talking about? I be trying. Man, so I say all that to say, like, legacy. You feel me? Like legacy is of the utmost of importance when we're dealing with family. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your legacy? And, we do all of this stuff and we in all these spaces, man. And we talk about work, man. We talk about, all these different affiliations and all this different shit. We talk about these positions, these careers, this education, all these different doctrines. What is going to be your legacy? Like, what is going to be the shit that when your family, when it's all said and done, what are the examples of your merit, your heart? You understand what I'm saying? Be About a Farms just said his daddy used to cut up oranges for the team. You see what I'm saying? Mega just said my pop cut up wood and had me and my homies load the truck. That's when they started calling before they came over. You feel me? I wish T-Few was in here, man. On my soul, I wish T-Few was in here. Man, my daddy used to, if my homeboys came over and we was working, my daddy put my homeboys to work. And my homeboys would come over there and they be fresh, man. They have on some jerseys or something like that. Man, my daddy put niggas to work. Man, I got attacked by a possum cutting wood, man. My daddy had all this wood. And so he would get the wood and put it in the back. The logs would come. I had to take the logs off the truck. We had this little concrete slab where there was a shed in the back, but the shed was down. You feel me? So I had to pile up all the wood back there, and then I had to go out and cut the wood. You feel me? So I'm out there I go out one day to cut the wood. You understand? Because I got to cut the wood, and then the fireplace was in the front of the house. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to cut the wood, and then I had to take the logs. I used the wheelbarrow, but I load up my wheelbarrow, and then I put my wheelbarrow and I push the wood up to the front porch, and then I load up the front porch as high as I could stack it. I would never stack it over the rail. You feel me? So I stack it up to the rail. So the rail's probably 3 feet high. So it was 3 feet by maybe 6 feet. So like a 3 foot by 6 foot space, I just load the wood. So I go back there and I'm back there cutting back there to go cut wood. And I'm going, and it ain't all one day, like it's different days. So I go back there. So a possum done nested in there. You feel me? So I go to move the wood and I see the fur ball. And I'm just kind of looking at it like, I don't know, man, if this is I didn't know if it was like some fuzz or something grew, something I didn't see. Man, that motherfucker turned around and them goddamn teeth and that tail came out. It all unfolded all at one time. That motherfucker came up out that wood like, and I said, oh shit. And I jumped back and I got the axe. And my daddy back there like, what? And the motherfucker started coming out the wood and he started chasing. You feel me? And so I'm like, oh shit. So I back up with the axe. You feel me? I'm not about to knock my equipment down. So I'm backing up with the axe and the motherfucker like moving, trying to bite me. So I'm swinging the axe and I'm missing. I'm swinging the axe and missing. My daddy popped that bitch with the sledgehammer because we had a sledgehammer because we use axe or a sledgehammer with the anvil. Some of y'all ain't gonna know nothing about that. Chopping wood with a sledgehammer and an anvil is real work. You feel me? But man, my daddy hit that bitch with that sledgehammer. Like, "Arr!" Man, I'm talking about everything, smashed everything, bro. Niggas' brains came out his nostrils. It was over. You feel me? Nigga saved my life. Mm-hmm. Fuck that possum up. Fuck that possum's ass. Fucked his ass up. You hit that motherfucker with a sledgehammer. Trees, fucked his ass up. No more won't that possum. Yeah, won't see him no more. Yeah, won't see him. Yeah, won't see him no more. Omega Red said, "Yep." He said, "Use that anvil on hardwood." Your country ass. You country than the straw hat, Omega. Yeah, get that anvil, boy. Put that anvil in the heart of the log. Come through with that sledgehammer. You feel me? Then you get in there, man, and break that shit up. You can use your axe and get in there and break it up. Man. Tree said, but did you make soup though? I didn't have possum stew before, but nah, not this. This is a city pot. We was in the city. Like you can't eat city animals. Yeah, you know, city animals be eating trash and all kind of shit. You feel me? Man. Be About a Farm said chop wood with my daddy had the axe on one end, a hammer on the other underside, and the wedge helped split the log. Man, y'all country, bro. Y'all boys country as straw hats. Man, let me get through my show without talking to y'all. But legacy, man, like legacy, man, is gonna be it, bro. Andy Bone said my pops transitioned when I was 8, but many of my family members say I have a lot of traits, even his sayings. It's wild. Yeah, he ain't went nowhere, bro. He transitioned, but it was just to the other side, man. It was just to the other side. Um, with all this emphasis on family, like I said, man, we so in this world, man, it's ever changing. We so ingrained with the technology. We so ingrained with social media. We so focused on careers and so on and so forth. We have to, in my opinion, one of the things that I would like to see us do is to get back, once again, getting back to the basics and getting back to plugging into our families, man. Getting back into plugging in with our families. Some of us are in situations, man, myself included. I'm guilty of this. I don't I'm so unplugged from my extended family. It's ridiculous. Um, I just came up with I'm gonna throw some tips out there just just to put something on your mind that cause you to think about just ways to help improve those bonds. You feel me? We have to improve our family ties, man. Like we have to. The only way we gonna make it through this shit that we dealing with is we gonna have to have strong family ties. We go out and we make all these families and we have friends and relatives, our friends, and you know, we consider our friends closer than our families and all of that. And that's good, man. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Family is gonna be family. Family is gonna be family. You feel me? Um, Quality time, man. You understand what I'm saying? Quality time. You got to spend quality time with your family. You got to dedicate uninterrupted time to spend together as a family. You feel me? Now, this is stuff that and I'm talking, like I said, I'm talking your immediate family, the people in your house, but I'm also talking outside of your home. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the stuff I got to work on with my extended family. Far as the things that I do with my family, you know, we do I dedicate time, you know what I'm saying? I play a lot of board games with my kids. Dinners, you know, sit down usually together, not in front of the television. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of just dedicating time to your family, man. Dedicating time to literally spend quality time. You know, put your phones down, plug in, talk, laugh. Open communication is another one. Um, Open and honest dialogue, man. You know what I mean? Where you can talk about your feelings, talk about your concerns, talk about, yeah, we play Chinese checkers, bro. Talk about your concerns. I think I gotta. I think I got a Chinese checker board upstairs I never opened. No, it's not. It's over here on the shelf. I got a Chinese checker board down here on the shelf that I never opened before. We play Chinese checker. Do y'all play backgammon though? Yeah. Real live Indian shit. Do y'all play backgammon? Yeah. Yeah, Omega. Do y'all play backgammon though? Y'all don't play no motherfucking backgammon. Y'all don't play no backgammon, bro. Open communication. All right, we got that. This is a big one, man. And I'm a listen, y'all gotta stop playing. You feel me? Listen, y'all. You gotta create traditions. You gotta create traditions with your kids and your family. Create traditions. And if you don't have kids, auntie, cousin, parents, y'all got to come together and start. Like, I don't know if you in my age range, I'm 45, be 46 on Friday. Listen, y'all listen to me, man. We the old folks. Man, I just played Othello. I'm gonna send you a picture, bro. I just played Othello with my daughter. I just taught my daughter how to play Othello. Just taught her how to play Othello. I kicked her in her ass too. I kicked her in her little ass. We just played Othello, bro. I just got a Othello board last year. We played Othello. Kicked her in her little ass. You feel me? She actually almost beat me too. I ain't gonna play with you. My baby girl is brilliant, and if I let her get her grasp, she gonna beat me. Yeah, that's my shit. I kicked her in her little ass though. Be about it for her. Create those traditions, man. You know what I'm saying? These are gonna be some powerful words that I'm gonna say, but just accept them. Treese, bear with me, Treese. I don't want you to fall out. You got to establish family rituals and traditions that bring everybody together for lasting memories. I'll give you an example. Those of y'all that been listening to the show, y'all know every year we throw a harvest, we throw a fire. We have a bonfire to open up the harvest season. You know what I'm saying? Or the instead of, we don't really do the Halloween joint, you feel me? But instead we really work on having that coming together for the bonfire and celebrating the harvest. It's a very traditional thing that we've done. And it's very meaningful to our family. Very, very, very meaningful. And that's one that's very powerful, if you will. And it's one of our rituals and our traditions that I feel is pleasing to the creator, and it's pleasing to the ancestors trees. But it's important that we either introduce or reintroduce those traditions and rituals. We got to support each other. We got to support each other. We got to show support. We got to show encouragement to each other's goals, our achievements, our challenges. We got to support each other. We have to support one another. Treese and Omega both spoke about being their family accountability officers. We have to show support to one another. We also got to express gratitude, man. That's one of the things we really be slipping on when it comes to our family. You know what I'm saying? You gotta express gratitude, man. Yeah, you gotta express gratitude. You feel me? We take each other for granted. You know what I mean? We gotta resolve conflicts, and we gotta resolve conflicts in a manner that's conducive to healthy relationships. You know what I mean? We'll go over. I've been threatening y'all to go over conflict resolution and the best way to resolve conflicts, in my opinion. So we'll get that in one day. But resolving conflicts is there. Not placing the blame, not none of that. Actually entering into a conflict to resolve it. Because I'm really big on that, right? If something is a conflict and you're going to have a conflict, then you should be entering into a conflict to reach a resolution. As a fully functional adult, if you're entering into a conflict, it should be to reach a resolution. There should be no other reason for entering into a conflict. You understand what I'm saying? There should be no other reason. Yeah, no other reason. You got to show affection. You know what I mean? Show affection. I laugh and I play, but I run off sugar. You feel me? I run off sugar. Um, are you gonna get some affection from me? You gonna get some hugs? You gonna get some treat? Teresa tell you that's the first thing you gonna get a hug from me. You gonna get a kiss. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gonna get. I run off sugar. I 100% run off sugar. You feel me? Um, and that's just it, man. I'm a very affectionate man. I'm a very affectionate man. And when things are, uh, and I'm in my natural state, you're gonna get a hug. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna get a hug, you're gonna get sugar, like you're gonna get affection from me. All right, so you gotta listen actively. I know that's a whole nother conversation too. Boxing and Barbecue says conflict resolution is a good conversation. I think active listening is a good conversation too. We're gonna have. But you gotta listen actively, man. You gotta practice active listening, giving full attention to folks. You feel me? When they you know what I mean, when they speak. Now I ain't gonna kiss you, Omega, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna hug you. Nah, I ain't gonna fight you, bro. You fight dirty, bro. You fight dirty. Nah, bro. You fight dirty, bro. You fight, especially if I'm in South Carolina, bro. You fight dirty. You gonna throw some red dirt in my eyes and stab me or something, bro. Y'all the type niggas y'all South Carolina, bro. Y'all stab each other and then have a beer and shit, bro. I'm not on that type of time, bro. Yeah, you fight dirty, bro. You got all kind of swords and shit. You got attack dogs. You got attack dogs on the perimeter, like dogs that look like they don't want no smoke. And then I come over there and raise my voice, and then the dogs turn into attack dogs and shit, bro. I'm not stupid. Yeah, I'm not fucking with you, bro. Nah, bro. We get nice little dap and a hug, and that be it, bro. And you got a swamp. You got water, a body of water out there, man. I'm not fucking with you, bro. You got somebody in your neighborhood with a hog pen, bro. Y'all not finna throw me. Y'all not finna throw my ass in the hog pen, bro. Nah, brother. I'm not finna. No, sir. Not finna do it. Mm-hmm. We gotta empower independence, man. Encourage independence and autonomy while providing guidance and support when needed. You feel me? We gotta encourage each other's independence and our independent thought. You understand? And then also, man, we celebrate diversity, of course. You know what I mean? We have to celebrate. We have to because we have our bloodline and we have our actions and our behaviors based on our bloodline, right? But there's going to be some diversity within that, right? We're gonna have some different spins on it and some different and some different you're gonna have some different lifestyles and thoughts and different degrees of different degrees of just people gonna live different ways. Let me just say it that way. People gonna live different ways and they still family. You feel me? They still family. And we have to be able to embrace each other and celebrate our unique qualities, if you will. And that's just that, man. Be about the farm said, wind up as a pig food or feed for the pond fish. You feel me? I'm not messing with them, bro. Tree said it's not dirty. You just fucked around and found out the hard way. Yeah, I'm not going to. You feel me? Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, yeah. Nah, man. Nah. Make a red fight dirty. I'm bringing fists to a damn knife, pig and dog fight. Man, ain't no way in the hell. But anyway, man, family is everything, and that's all I really want to get back to. Really, to just encourage you all to and encourage us rather, not you all, but encourage us to really work on strengthening our bonds. That's one of the things I'm gonna commit to, especially like I said, with losing my uncle this week. I think it's imperative for me to tap in and really take a good look at um this situation. You feel me? And what I can do to foster this because there's been so many things I want to do with my family as a collective, but I've been lethargic and moving. And I understand that time is passing, and this is not the time to be lethargic, man. It's time to be intentional. especially as you look at the world and you see the things that are going on. Like I love y'all to life, and I appreciate the support that I get from this family for sure. And you're gonna continue to get the best of me, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna continue giving you all the best that I got. But at the end of the day, I also got to get in tune to get my family in order. You feel me? Like my family. I got aunts, uncles, and shit I ain't talked to, like all types of shit, man. I got to get that shit in order. But anyway, salute to y'all, family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I got to get out of here. I got to go get the school day started. And then I got to get on with the day today. I got so much shit I got to give y'all, man. I can't wait to give y'all. Man, I can't wait. But salute to y'all, family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. We'll be back on Friday. Man, this is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you all your daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. Oh, ho. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. Be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Now, with all that being said, once again, this is Junior the Truth, man. Thank y'all so much. Salute to everybody. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I'm going to give you a daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. Grooming Company to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.